Okay, no problem. Who are you? I was just Felix.
Got a melee weapon called Pile Driver. Nice.
You?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, for a life.
All the girls are girly, girly. All the girls are girly, girly.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Into the
We're
locker
going to
you shall all
go.
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 Huh?
You heard.
Huh? Huh? It's just crazy that we have a third locker there that doesn't count as a storage thing.
Poor little corner locker. No tilt, no angle whatsoever.
What are you talking
Or
about?
maybe it does, but the other two that we can use are kind of angled.
Yeah. But since we finished the DLC, there should be a new decoration in the room somewhere.
Yup. I wish I kind of took a mental note of what was here before, but you can make your best
Yeah.
guesses. We got two things, but I could be wrong.
You think we got two things?
Yeah.
Not seeing anything hotel related.
Check right next to your chest.
This was here during the DLC. The bar cart?
Yeah, I thought it was for that. And then next to our bed. Sublight shipping, but I could be wrong.
Pretty sure the sublight thing came from just the sublight quest line. Because this isn't sublight
Well,
underground. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
just making my best guess.
Antibiotic Secret Lab 0027.
They got board games up in this place.
Yep. Don't you know it?
Just,
To Gorgon.
Organ on these.
Also, I'm sorry you had to see that horrifying Twitter screenshot. I don't know how I didn't notice it.
Shouldn't have inspected for more, for real.
The thing is, I would have unsent it, but you already saw it, so I was like, no, I gotta double down at this point.
Double down. All that's there is like the title, and it's like, what the heck? And then get the rest of it.
There's a little bit of the rest of it, yeah. Vid sold.
Well, we're not known for going
Huh?
where we're told,
Huh?
but we'll see what we can
Huh?
do.
What? You're talking about the title. The
Uh,
robot just...
Oh no, we should check to see he's all right.
I've never seen a more effective argument against blindly following a preordained plan.
Oh my god, she's gonna jump! Ah!
as it was before the fall.
You said you wanted to help him, so help him.
They're just standing
Go
over
on.
me.
Do something!
Died. Dead.
You can put him
Pretty
out of his
much.
misery.
Nah.
Something you need?
Damn, Hunter was just so ready to loot his corpse.
I'm not gonna let him suffer there.
Watch him say, "Oh, we can send someone to get him," and then
That's what
Oh,
I'm
he
worried about
died.
right now, and I will reload save. Straight up, I will. If it means he can come back. What's this? Open sesame. Oh, we got a la loot,
Goodies.
baby.
legal goodies.
I wish they were a little illegal.
Please remember this unit as it was before the fall. Okay, pal.
That's what made me want to put him down. I was like, I'm sorry, bud. I assumed there'd be grounds to keep. I'm not even allowed
Enemies.
inside the manor. Everyone told me the Ambrose family keeps to themselves, but they're a bunch of hermits, save for the little one. Guess I ought to find a hobby. Mr. Harvey dropped his keycard in the pond. I'll hold on to it in case he ever comes looking. But I won't go near the house. Wouldn't want to get between Mrs. Olivia and her research. Give me that keycard. Give me that keycard. Why is it so motherfucking dark in here?
There's a loot behind the landing bay, but you need 150 whatever to get through it.
They don't have 150. I have like 135.
I only had like a sawed-off
Rabbit
shotgun.
sprats. I see a nail.
There he is.
May the law forgive you. I won't.
We just walked right all over this send card.
No, did that really? Oh, this thing. I mean, it's not even worth it, AB, but I can open it, and I don't need 150. I only need 115.
Great work.
Does it say you have 144?
Yeah. Listen, dog, let me show you something. Before you go crazy.
Too late.
Just normally, it's a 92.
Uh-huh.
But Parvati is giving me an extra 52.
What the heck did you equip her with?
I walked you through this during one of the level ups of the other things. So, in your leadership, I think it's in your inspiration. Once you hit 60, companion skill bonuses you get doubled. So whatever your companions are giving you get doubled once you hit inspiration 60.
I don't think I'm inspiration 20.
What are your stats looking like? You have a lot of stuff in like weapon areas.
Long guns 150.
Why?
Non-crit hits ignore 50% armor.
Okay, I guess that's fair. I stopped investing in weapons a long time ago. My long guns is 75. Perfectly half of what you have.
My persuade's 60. My sneak is 80. My lie is 50.
Okay, my sneak is only
Intimidate 60.
50. I don't know why I stopped investing in sneak. But my sneak is only 50.
66. Lockpick 62.
Your hack is 60. I'm pathetic. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through my persuade. 127. Are we counting like the
No, I
enhanced
wasn't
version?
counting those. No.
Okay, I'll do standard. My persuade 57. My lie is 50. My intimidate is
Same.
50. I guess I never really improved them after I hit the 50 point. My hack is 88. My lockpick is 92. The only 100 I have is science, and that was so I could reduce the tinkering cost. My inspiration 62, medical 60, determination 50. Well, what does your enhances look like? I have some
Which one's
insane
enhanced?
Anything that's a green number next to it is enhanced.
Oh, mine's not as good. My persuade's 112, lie 70, intimidate 104.
My lie's also 70. I think it's quicker,
Yeah.
isn't it? No, it's Chimera. Chimera.
Hack is 103, lockpick 87, science 90, engineering 92.
My hack is perfectly 150.
Bro put a lot of points in inspiration and determination, and they paid off.
Yeah. Well, because I also like inspiration because this means my companions do more damage. So I've always just put points into it.
That's fair.
And I needed determination so my companions stop dying so quick.
Still become cannon fodder.
Huh?
They still get pieced up by wrong enemies, don't they?
Sometimes, yeah. I haven't had them die in a while though. I think only during the boss fight.
Feels like the buildings.
That's why.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
People will go to extraordinary lengths to define themselves, won't they? This is just a facade to hide behind.
What is this? If I stand on you, will you push me? Oh my gosh, you push me. No, push me! You're a bastard and you know it. I see a loot bin. I smelled it. What the fuck was that down there? Why is it so... Hunt? What's going on with the gamma? Can barely see the left logo. Let's make that just 40. That's a little better, Hunter. That's a little better. Ow, what's going on down here? Tranquility Garden. Claw Rake. Don't you mean a bag scratcher? Good set piece so far, you know? We haven't gotten a cringy cutscene yet.
Don't think we're gonna get any cutscene at this point.
Ooh, more bins. Wait a minute.
So empty.
Is this? Hey,
What's up?
Oh,
it's an
Captain,
entire
something here don't feel right.
interior space
This
without a
place has
loading
distinct
screen?
Feeling of a crypt.
No way.
No way.
So it's an exterior place acting like an interior place, obviously.
Ugh.
Is this like a haunted house?
I think that's what we're getting, yeah. I see a
Roddy's
lockpick door.
tweaking.
What?
From Roddy's been tweaking out.
I just need 6 more lockpick, are you serious? What skills
If you need
under?
lockpick, that concerns me.
What?
So if you need lockpick, that's concerning.
It's a 150. So if I do both mind and body, but I can only do mind.
Shampoo bottle.
Anything in here that gives me body. Increased body attributes or whatever. I would really much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Oh, mind attributes minus... No, I just can't do that. Anything that'll work on my body attributes. Boys. How come there's so many things I'll do? Personality, mind, but nothing for body? Nothing. Yes, yeah, I was able to bring it up to 147. Gosh.
Well, you just need to find somebody's key card, so it's probably okay.
Face the halls of the Gilded Cage long enough, since you won't permit me to help the family business and leaving this business of my own. Am I too young for such ambitions? Perhaps, but that is the risk you take when you fashion a daughter in your image. Byzantium will welcome me with open arms. Won't that be a new sensation? If I ever return, it would be to claim my rightful spot at the head of this family. I'm just saying, one more level up is all I need, and I'll have 150 lockpick.
Whoever you are. Keep him quiet, Cat.
Not even a minute in, I'm already robbing her.
I can now travel to Gorgon landing pad from my ship. Huh? I thought I was already at Gorgon landing pad.
Now you can do it again.
She's about to tell me she's gonna give me a Gorgon landing pad, by the way.
So who the devil are you? You don't say. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's
Oh, that's Gorgon. Yeah, she's about to give me a fucking nav card. Gorgon.
And the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. To Gorgon, may cosmic winds shepherd her. Now,
I
what
think
brings you to my house?
my dog's
handsome?
glitched.
I take it you didn't come all this
Don't
way
look
for
right.
the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
I'll tell you after.
A severed arm. How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop? Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Oh,
The more lost we feel, the more...
but if something happened to him... I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another set. Funny that you should... How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent You offer work to everyone who breaks into your home? Must be some kind of Byzantine tradition I ain't know about.
I don't believe you thought this through. Or much else, for that matter.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands. I like my employees well-groomed. The man lost an arm. What are the odds? Of course, Gorgon is a treacherous place. Allow me to lay out the facts, and you can decide for yourself. My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant. I wish I could. One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day.
It must have been real hard on you, losing your mother all of a sudden like that. I'm sorry to hear it, ma'am.
Thank you. Ambrose ladies are supposed to be resilient to the unexpected, but this was especially hard on me. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying. Everything you can imagine and more. Dereliction of duty, circulating anti-corporate memos, taking longer than average. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something...
All I know is that a rich family is trying to go after this red asteroid so they can fulfill their mission or whatever. And all I know is I'm gonna end up hating this rich family more than I already do.
Hey, you robbed her at first glance, my guy.
As I should have.
She does give it to you, by the way, so...
I
don't
did
know how
call
our
it.
conversation's gonna go. My nav key is gone. Oh, I got it.
The truth. Mother is...
Anyway, the glitch for me was when Parvati talks to her. Parvati's like 2
admired
inches from her
Mother,
face.
But we weren't close.
Nice.
She disapproved of everything about me. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child. I don't know what would have made Mother happy. We got close once. When I was one day, she told me to leave before I broke something. Then, I got mad and broke something. Typical night in the...
Oh, that hurts my heart to hear, ma'am. My dad was real dedicated to his work. Made me feel... I don't know... special.
Mother and Gorgon were made for each other. I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss it. Gorgon has a dark history. The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Father lost more than his job on Gorgon. The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. I need your help, Captain. Project Gorgon killed Mother and disgraced the Ambrose name, and no one has been held accountable. Neither. Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's. We're going to drag the truth, kicking and screaming, into the light. Even if it means all the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find... I'm not surprised. Speak. I suspect it will prove that Mother was a brilliant woman. Then my family's disgrace? This is my last hope of redeeming the Ambrose name. I didn't want to go anywhere near Gorgon. I even had Mother declared legally dead. Would you believe it took 5 years to process? It isn't as bad as you make it sound. Mother's body is still on Gorgon. No body means no death certificate, which means no inheritance. I killed Mother, just on paper, of course, so I could claim my inheritance. We wouldn't be standing here if I didn't have access to the family fortune. I once assumed the mansion and the
So her
money
mom's
would
still
be enough
alive.
to redeem the Ambrose name. But even in Byzantium, prestige must be earned. And it can so easily
So that's
be.
rough, pal.
Are you rough?
Break back into high school. I have space. The smear campaign against Mother was the work of cowards. Everything. This colony is in trouble. The lunatics at Spacer's Choice are running. After Gorgon, I quickly discovered that the Ambrose... That is why I'm clearing the record, and... I know... You know, as Spacer's Choice abandoned Gorgon, but the asteroid is far from unoccupied. Toward the end of the project, I heard Mother grumble about some tests. Just watch yourself. I believe that covers it all. By all means, go and see what you're up to.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? Journals can have a way of...
When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the... I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with... Then there's the test subjects. I told him everything I've told you. Still, you're smart to ask. Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. But you... There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad. The Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room.
Oh, you think maybe they got a little mascot? Like a sprat and a tiny...
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own.
Oh, I
How
better.
does that sound?
Give me 5 mil.
The cash? No one's ever done this before. Now, where did I put that nav key? Could have sworn I had it a moment ago.
She actually did lose the nav key. And I have the choice to show it.
Ooh, you're very good. A word of advice. Mother's office is in the
Trust
heart
no
of the
one.
Gorgon
Like, don't trust
facility.
you. Get it.
Free to
I got it.
salvage
Good.
anything that isn't nailed down.
Mysterious heiress, unexpected gainful...
I'm just
Don't
saying,
worry
that's
about
like
us. We're well versed
writing
in
advice
helping ourselves
101.
to anything
You know?
that's not nailed down.
Whichever character is saying trust no one is just a writer's way of saying don't trust this character. You know? Now, give me a level up so I can get in here. I never explored down here. There's another locked door. Alcoholics. Alcoholics. Ooh. What? What? What are we talking about?
Oh my Lila, this is just like that episode of Virginia Yang, Girl Detective, where the old fella dies and his nurse inherits his house. What if we find a pot?
Secret tunnel. Interesting architectural choice.
$150? Not really worth it for $150. Oh my god. This morning I gave birth to a healthy child. Perhaps it's a strange distinction to call her healthy, but after all I've endured trying to meet her, it matters. Does she exist at all? Against the odds matter. I'll call her Wilhelmina, my late brother Wilhelm. Hope the law is kinder to her than it was to him. I hope for many things, truthfully, that she be smart and shrewd, that she be strong, relentless, undeniable. Most of all, I hope for her is still fine. She knows that she blah, 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 that she does not bend when Halcyon would break her. That she would be stronger than I. Must find Minnie a wet nurse. She demands to be fed throughout the day and night. They simply cannot get a single thing done. The nurse will be exceptional. Will need to be exceptional. Smart, educated, of means. Minnie must have the best start if she's going to survive the pit vipers, that is the Byzantium elite. Then there is the matter of a governess. I can't watch a child constantly. Not if I'm to do my work. How soon must I begin looking? Naturally, she'll have to be exceptional as well. And exceptional Byzantines don't exactly grow on trees. I will persuade Harvey to investigate this for me. The man has little else to do. I don't understand how anyone of ambition has time to keep a journal. I certainly don't. But here I am, indulging myself. Minnie's influence, no doubt. Her behavior concerns me. She's clingy, emotional. At 5, she should be starting to show some personality, not crying for her mother when I leave for another stint on Gorgon. This must be the fault of Marie, her governess, as Minnie certainly didn't learn this behavior from me. I'll fire the woman. It's clear she's not capable of instilling in Minnie a correct understanding of how to behave. Harvey despairs of ever finding a governess who meets my preposterous standards. He and I went in circles on the issue for hours, but he came around to my thinking eventually. Why shouldn't I want what's best for my daughter? Maybe I'll fire him too. At my wits' end with Minnie, at 13 she should have already mastered basic chemistry, physics, and mathematics, but she can barely handle long division. She struggles to remember the simplest equations and formulas, no matter how many times her governess raps her knuckles. By the time I was her age, I had already made dynamite in my grandfather's laboratory. The only thing Minnie's making explode is my head. Am I disturbing your gameplay? I can stop. He's not here. He's gone. Just me. Her father asked why we don't just send her to boarding school, but I abhor the thought of her surrounded by those coddled idiots. More alarming still, she's begun to show an interest in romance serials and painting. She may have a strong grasp of color theory, and she shows some promise with watercolors, but surely that's the result of her education in spectroscopy, not any innate skill. What value has art anyway? She gave me a truly dreadful painting of Frances this morning, and I haven't a clue what to do with it. Perhaps I'll stuff it in my desk. We'll have a good laugh over it when she's grown and finally come to her senses. Lucien appeared at the manor this morning. I thought him here for me. Finally wringed my neck after our latest tiff. But no, much worse than that. Come to speak to Minnie. No need to guess why. She's taken it upon herself to manage the household these last few years, since neither her father nor I have the time, or frankly, inclination. Under her watch, the staff's productivity has increased 35%. while reducing our costs an astonishing 67%. You saved tens of thousands of bits. Harvey tipped Lucienne off, I expect. Now he wants to bring her on to help manage the Gorgon facilities, which I refused over Minnie's vociferous protestations. She cried after he'd left. I only wish that I could tell her why. How did I raise such a willful daughter? She's no longer requesting to join the project, but demanding. I'm ready. I can help you. It's what I want. She doesn't know what she's asking. Gorgon is not safe. Compound X is in the air. It's infected the water and the food. It's no longer just the test subjects and the laboratory techs in danger now. Even the general staff are beginning to feel its effects. Even I feel it. Oh, oh, what was that? What? What was that? Now I just need to get that door.
Ready when you are.
He's back.
Yep.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
94, 92, 100, 99. Bam. I forgot that Pravati's got a special nice flamethrower now. And especially nice is what I meant to say. And Vickers got a especially nice shotgun. In another life, I properly distributed which companions I brought where.
Small in the best way.
But in this one, it's just Pravati and Vickers. I know you use Vicar. Who's your other main?
Pravati.
Oh, okay. We got the same loadout for real.
Nah, I gotta keep the OGs together.
Gonna explore this
The
way.
dilapidated state of existence awaits all Halcyon. The board persists in their reckless disregard for anything but profit.
So true, Vickers. So true. I don't like saying his name. It still makes me uncomfortable.
it. Georgie, you asshole. What are you doing? Hey, you got those drinks? Don't tell me it's Glacial Age again.
When did you become this picky? Beer's beer. Hey, what are we celebrating anyway?
1 year on assignment. Only 10,000 more to go.
No shit. And that makes it 1 year trapped in this goddamn closet.
1 year getting chewed out by Olivia Ambrose for doing our jobs.
1 year drinking stolen beer.
And 1 year as partners. In crime. Partners in crime.
Hey, you okay? Your face is all red. Let me get you some water. Hold on.
Partners, Georgie? Are you out of your mind? Get it together!
They both got cooked. This is what it looks like.
This unit is currently, please error. Tilt alarm. This unit will now, please error. Tilt alarm engaged. Enter. This unit has been programmed to express this unit. Please have a bet.
What happens when it just starts shooting you?
This unit, please error, please. This unit, please error. Oh, this please error. Oh, this please error. Oh, this you please error. Oh, this 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 you please.
Okay, nothing's gonna happen. I thought it would. Thanks for the loot, big dog.
You're in dead hands with a magpie.
I bet the game will have me coming through here later, so I'll head back onto main quest. I'm sorry, I didn't know people existed here.
Fine, but I got an eye on you.
Asshole. Let's talk now.
Is that what my thoughts sound like? Lot, you looking for supply, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out, let me know if... You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, if you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack. Unless you fancy... I figured, look, I ain't stopping you from wandering elsewhere. But if you watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon, and also anywhere else. He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. No, Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad...
While humorous and true, I believe...
You ain't listening to me, huh? Well, I warned you. If you run off and get exploded to death... Sure, okay. Couldn't say. He kills... Look, long story short, you do not fuck with Chuck. Best to avoid the Marauder
Do
camp
not
entirely.
fuck
That's
with
my 2
Chuck.
cents on the matter. Yeah? The Marauder camp way out to the east. And I sure hope you're asking so you can... Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. Thanks for turning it off, by the way. I'd have lost my mind if the damn thing had gone... We tried. Couldn't persuade the... No one round here is particularly mechanically inclined. I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that... Only that Spacer's Choice... From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even.
What? Why? You know what? But, okay, dog. You do your thing. I kind of want to get that just for collection's sake. Yeah, times 20 of these bitches. That's a cop. I've never seen one. Times 20 is one hell of a deal. You know what? I have junk to sell. Didn't make me much money. You know what? I have a lot of junk on my ship now that I think about it. We're going to start the DLC with a selling run. You know what, honestly, Abby? I'm vibing with the setting already. Like, I'm vibing with it a little bit more than I was vibing with the hotel. I don't know what else they call that place.
It feels more natural, you know? People aren't
Actually,
going to stick up their butt.
Well, it feels more natural, but I just mean, like, I know that they wanted to make a floating island setting, but there were certain parts of it, right? And it's probably just because of budgetary reasons, but there are a lot of parts of it where it just felt like a set piece slapped with the background, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
It felt out of place
I
at
felt
times.
off the background, so trust me, it's real.
Yeah.
There's a big fall.
Okay. Let me slow down. We're here to grab junk. And a whole lot of it. Wow, Hunter. Holy Nikes. You know what? I could just go on a drug selling spree too. Oh, hey, this is the hammer that one guy was holding. It's a really cool hammer. Pulse Hammer Gold. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna use it, but it's pretty cool. I have a golden guy. Wham!
I did not like that audio. Horrible voice. You'll know when you hear it.
This should be enough money for a little bit.
Is that an Apex Mark V queso atmospheric dome? I've never seen one in person. Magnificent.
You say you've never seen one in person, but I'm pretty sure we've been on... You know, it's okay, Vicar. I didn't know the elevator was down. I didn't realize I took a staircase down this whole time. I thought we just took the elevator like normal.
Feels like this place is lower level than the other DLC, at least for now.
I guess you were right to worry about which one to play first then, if that's the case.
Oh, don't worry, the enemies still kick my butt though. Well, they don't kill
Hey,
me, but
what?
get pretty close.
All sort.
Up a good 17,000. That's how you know you're doing something right. And an aid. Brought a whole bunch of goodies that deserve to get sold. If it's drugs, it's getting sold. I should have added them to my junk, respectively. Great, now I'm drug running. You stand right there, bud. No, 150? Not even really worth it. Steal everything else.
Gotta have a 100% negative perk build, you know. Character's afraid of everything.
What?
Just gotta have a build where your character's just afraid of everything.
Did you develop another flaw?
No.
Okay, I was about to say. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't think you could get any more. Like than we have. Like than we have. What?
Keep showing up.
Oh really? You still get prompts?
Yeah.
That's stupid. I don't get prompted anymore.
Just not afraid. Here, I'm not afraid anymore.
You're not gonna see when I do zit. We're done here. We're done here. Wait, you guys fucking hate elevators or something around here? Oh, hey, an elevator. I don't know why I just deleted a thing.
Tell me, man. What the person's debt?
I paid a debt, yeah.
W.
Oh, I deleted the debt and then I paid it. What?
You just spent 9,000 bits.
Oh, you did?
You pay the 0, or did you pay the 0?
I paid the 0 because I deleted it.
Okay, I didn't pay it either way. I just deleted it.
Dang, they brought a firing squad.
You have an unpaid balance. This unit is watching.
I don't have an unpaid balance.
This unit reminds you that death is...
Nice one.
Fuck imperialism. The only thing I owed you was a couple bullets to the face. Talking about some dead. Am I wrong? Was I in the wrong, AB? Gonna guilt trip me for killing that one too? Nothing. Nothing out of him.
Probably committed a war crime. Don't act innocent.
I killed one robot who was telling me I owed a debt. I didn't owe no fucking debt. I didn't owe a debt.
You killed him?
Listen, man, as far as I'm concerned, the only thing I owned that motherfucker was some bullets to the face.
That's why people choose the bear.
The what?
You heard me.
Choose what?
You know what I said.
No, I don't. Choose the mayor?
Sure.
What did you guys say? Oh, choose the bear.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I knew you knew what I said.
I didn't know. I had to piece it together in my head.
But I knew you'd know, so.
I was sitting here going, what sounds like mayor? What vaguely sounds like mayor?
Huh.
Come here. Let's have a chat.
I'll chat after I
Don't want to chat?
strip you of everything you own.
Fine. You're on my list now, Bob.
No, I do want to chat. I was just...
Robs literally everyone. Guilty or
Dude.
not.
Dude, I was just walking behind him so I could rob from him, and he goes, what, you don't want to talk to me? Fine, you're on my list now.
All right, inspection time.
Deserved.
Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now. Want to run that by... I want to be taken seriously, but I'll settle for a little... That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making... Welcome to the Sprat Shack. Every day, salvagers and scrappers, the ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who... First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled them. After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing... This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet. We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. Just... Bouncer, bodyguard, law enforcement.
That's us.
Yes.
We get a lot of brand-loyal corporate types, and a lot of cutthroat freelancer types. Both sides. This is a sublight bar. The facility's locked up behind miles of red tape, so progress... Something bad happened here. Spacer's choice. Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10-1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws... This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. Stick...
Okay, my
Hey,
bad.
I saw that. What do you think you're doing? All right, but I got my eye on you.
Oh, ugh. This place smells like Felix's birth.
A true den of iniquity. How refreshing.
Welcome to the Sprat
Oh,
Shack.
shit.
First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be? Bottoms up. I assume you're here for salvage. Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play fair. Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon. Vicious cycle, but that's life. Lucky. Sure, I knew him. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time. That's where the top rungers at Spacer's Choice came up with slogans and marketing. Lucky never told me why it was so important. Awful shame about what happened to him. You really want to hear my story? Lol. Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody... Get this. The canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. I'm a bartender. Attention to detail is my... Anyway, the arm was clutching a... I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the... So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp. No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this, confluence of events. I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal. Help Lucky get his affairs in order. Oh, I hate to see people... 3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Spacer's Choice used to brew pharmaceuticals in these parts. That's why the asteroid smells like an old gym sock. They say Adrenatime came from here, just down the road at the old... Roscoe might tell you more. He spent some time around here before the bar opened up. I trust him well enough. There's always Leonora, my favorite customer over in the storage room on the 2nd floor. He's been here since opening day. I think he told me he was some kind... He got left behind when Spacer's Choice... Roscoe's drinks are on the house. He'll be all right. He's with the family now. He didn't tell me and I didn't ask. If you believe the chatter, a lot of good folks got left behind and a lot of bad folks made it out. Nice lady. Been coming around a lot these past few months. She isn't with Sublight, but seems to know the lay of the land better than anyone. She spends most of her days drinking alone. I think she's looking to hire someone. If you're open to a side gig. Now that you mention it, I thought I saw those two sharing stories over a pint. Didn't think twice about it. I don't speak ill of the dead, but Leonora deserves better company. That Lucky was... What her friend... I doubt anyone knows the full story. And the weirdest thing of all, Adrenatime still hit the market. Me, I never touched the stuff. To each their own, but... Damn right we are. We've got drugs. When Spacer's Choice evacuated, everyone dropped their gear and ran. Most of it stayed where it... Of course, the real treasure is whatever's locked up in the old facility. Until someone figures a way to crack it open. You... Yes and no. The Sprat Shack used to be a shipping and receiving warehouse during the old Project Gorg. When Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved into salvage. Yes, and rumor has it there's a Sprat wandering around the Groundbreaker, and he's the legal owner of the Sprat Shack. Hagen's idea. See, Hagen didn't want a paper trail that led back to her. If there were any legal problems with this place,
Most businesses in Halcyon are run by Sprats, but this is the first I've heard of it being openly acknowledged.
You think a Sprat could own Edgewater?
Is this the line you're talking about, Evie?
No, but yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, imagine one wearing Mr. Thompson's little hat.
Anyway, that's what the paperwork's. Easy. The beautiful thing is, no one could tell Matt Sprat apart from an ordinary vermin. I think that's kind of the point, to send the authorities on a wild Sprat chase. Never thought about that. Shit, someone could have eaten my bomb. As far as business arrangements go, this one's a head-scratcher, but... Yes and no. They didn't even serve drinks. Until I arrived. Talk about wasted Yes. Again, that one was Hagen's idea. She told me that speaking in vague terms keeps you up. Thirsty people come and go from all over. That's how we get the unconventional goods anyhow. Sublight keeps us well stocked with the essentials, by which I mean booze. Name your point.
You're a humbug.
Sam, we are now in. We've arrived at Amber's.
Impressive, as always.
Dear Wilhelmina, I hope this letter finds you well. No, it's too stilted. It sounds like I'm writing to request a loan. Dearest Wilhelmina, I regret to tell you. Law, no, that's worse. When have I ever called her dearest? She's my daughter. This should be easy. How can a mother not know how to talk to her own daughter? My love, I can no longer... For your safety, I must... Oh, hell. Even if she despises me for what I had to do, I should still be able to say goodbye. Minnie, I have to leave, and I don't intend to come back. I love you. I'm so sorry.
With us.
Okay, I might throw something, maybe. Didn't realize I was muted. Hello?
What'd you say?
I didn't realize I was muted. The worst part is I was getting frustrated with you. I was like, dude, this guy keeps disappearing. I can hear him at the mic and he's not talking. And I was like, no, it's because I'm muted.
That would do it.
2 Enright pistols is wild. Anyway, back to the original gig. Wait, so Osmius, you didn't hear? I got into the bedroom.
Who's better?
The one that had a 150 lock pick rating. I got in.
Nice.
And there's a voice log that was made by her mom. I was saying goodbye or whatever. And say, I have to do this. I have to go to Gorgon. And then there was a gun in there. Special gun called Doctor's Orders. And it's an N-ray version of the bolter pistol that apparently gets stronger the closer you are to dying. Yep. There's also a lot of junk in there, but it doesn't matter as much. I'm gonna look for that marauder that this guy's warning me about.
Hey, what Yeah? The Marauder camp way out to the east. And I sure...
Way out to the east. Also, I was heading the right direction. Let's go. Right, like if I just look at the map, I'm pointing east. Assuming, yeah, this looks like a camp. Gotta go get him, maybe. Gotta go. I don't know. I need that rocket launcher. Da, 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 da. That's a long walk. Oh, hey, get him! I didn't mean to pop heels.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Skadoosh. I'm sorry, Vicar. I am a piece of shit. Hey, smash him. Guys, in my defense, I forgot that since we're not on the vacation planet anymore, I can actually equip you with proper armor now. Not me though. I didn't give myself armor anymore, you know, because it's just the Chimera. I'm just walking around dripped out. But you two though.
Drip is powerful.
Exactly. But for you two, when we're out on ops like this, you gotta be protected. Gotta stay protected.
So many side quests already available.
Pop this for y'all's HP. This doesn't go where I need to go. That's not a Marauder camp. This way is gonna be the Marauder camp. Along with Marauders. I see a nail.
May you find peace in death.
May you find peace in death.
Nice hit. One's done for. Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
It's clear, y'all. Something tells me we're going to be going through a lot of meds during this. I should probably be rocking this guy. Oh, because I got a perk that increases my make size. The Gatling gun goes up to 100 bullets now. Very nice. I'm sorry. The map didn't tell me about a whole cave system. You know what? I feel like I can come back and explore this later. There's probably a side quest for it or something. I'm having a one-track mindset right now. Before I come back and explore these places later. That's just the way it's gotta be. No! Why are the slugs here? Frost Sword? Get bonking. Get the bonking. These reused assets. Skadoosh. The Gatling makes such quick work of it. I'm gonna take a left here, Hunter. This is the Marauder camp. Marauders. Bonk.
I've had quite enough of you.
Dosh. I'm sorry, was that 25 Adrenatime? I think that was 25 Adrenatime that one person had on it. As I don't need Adrenatime, I have time dilation already. It's like, it came with my fucking Xbox. Get it? Xbox. Because this game's an Xbox exclusive, or at least the sequel will be.
Oh my god.
Good.
I just jump scared.
There's a guy with a rocket launcher somewhere around here. Hey, mine. Ow. Hey, mine. Hey, mine. Hey, mine. Hey, mine. Hey, mine. Hey, mine.
I'm ready for this. I see it there.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Guys, you're setting off the mines. The body's clearing. She's just burning them. Oh, shit.
The fragility of life and sanity can be overwhelming when seen so starkly.
What happened to all these people?
What happened to all these people? Pravati, you did.
I found the body.
Hello, monkeys. So much loot. If this was the Last of Us save, I'd be shitting my pants right now. Out of fear.
Why?
Because anytime Last of Us gives you things, it's because they're about to make you suffer.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, was someone trying to cook a drain of time? Okay, dog.
Walter White, yo.
Okay. I'm sorry, did you lock your locker for a pathetic piece of armor? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Who locks their locker these days? Your belongings aren't worth stealing, I say, as I steal them.
Steal from the working class. Just like
These aren't the working class, they're marauders.
they're doing honest work. Dishonest work.
Dishonest. LMG Mach 3. I promise you I don't need this much adrenaline. You know what I also don't need? Grenade skins. Listen, I spent so many years defending Apex, okay? I spent so long being on their side, I was like, y'all got this, you're just making some cosmetics, you know, it's whatever. And then they said some skins for grenades. And you can only defend something for so long, you know? No? That's okay.
Sorry, I was getting blitzed.
Oh no, you're totally
So sick of enemies that can just speed blitz you.
I don't know why both these DLCs have so many fast people. Like, we've never dealt with this before. It made sense in the first DLC because the fast people were infected with parasites. What the fuck are these guys infected with? Oh, Adrenatime.
Everybody and their mama has Adrenatime.
Yeah. The amount of people I see carrying 20 Adrenatimes, and I'm like, dude,
Exactly.
how much Adrenatime do I got on me right now?
Symptoms, buddy.
It's like, I've picked up so much. Okay, I have 72 on me right now.
I don't even use Adrenatime.
Save! No better time to start, right?
Real.
I actually really love the set design for this DLC so far. Grenade Launcher 3. Well, that's no rocket launcher. I've officially achieved 10,000 light ammo.
Must be nice.
You're gonna let me up there. I see open doors. You can't stop me.
Can't rush this.
Not only can you not stop me, you won't stop me. see ladders. Oh my god, come on.
I was just there, Hunter.
Where?
Right where you are, trying to do exactly what you're doing.
Did you do it?
Nope.
No.
I just looked up and thought, doesn't look like I can go through.
But I see open doors and ladders. No, don't fall off. Ow. I see. I can walk on this wire. No.
Tightrope.
Walking the tightrope. I'm gonna get this figured out. And then from here. Yep. And then we made it to the second floor. There's a ladder up here.
Anything good?
Wait, no, it won't let you climb the ladder.
I didn't think anyone was psychotic enough, I guess.
I thought this was intended. There's an open door up there and everything. Unless... Hold on. Back on the wire. There's an open door. You wouldn't make an open door if you didn't want people getting to it. You know what I'm saying? What?
I went up the guardrail instead of jumping forward. I double jumped backwards, landed on a landmine. Good stuff.
Well, shit. Evicted.
Barely survived.
There's a way. I know there's a way. Oh, come on.
Did you fight the space dude?
You talking about the Marauder boss? No, not yet.
No, the other guy.
Space dude. What are you talking about?
So you went left. Did you go right from the elevator?
Elevator.
Never mind. Guess.
Oops.
I
My bad.
You won't know what that means, so.
Listen, Davey, there's a whole hallway in there.
One step at a time. We're just gonna find like a super hidden secret.
I just need to learn how to get in there first.
Google these guys, bro. Obviously, you get above an explosive, you shoot it, and you fly all the way to the top. Simple stuff, really.
It just sucks that we can't use the ladder. Because it's right there. Why would you put this in here? If you didn't... If you didn't want me access. Unless this building here is part of a different area of the map. This area, this room I'm talking about, might be a part of a different part of the map. If we're being completely honest. How do I think outside the box on this one? Because ladder.
You think inside the box.
Okay.
The spacer's box.
Because the ladder no work. Wire no work. It's too steep. I don't think I have any actual way of propelling myself upward. I just fell. Might just have to call it on that. Damn it. It just feels so intentional to put a cord right there that you can walk on.
Yeah, it is strange that you can walk on it.
And the fact that there's one open door. Sorry, there's two open doors. It just feels too intentional. Ow. Fine. Lesson learned. Landmine. Stop speeding at me. Stop running at me at the speed of sound.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Adrena time this. Adrena time that. Why don't you Adrena time some bitches? What's up here? Llama rock. Origin. A package for Captain Babbage. I'm assuming this means I'm going to start a side quest now where our captain is like, bring me this package for Captain Babbage. And I'm like, well, don't you know? Or wouldn't you like to know? I already have it. Yeah, I'm on to something about the set pieces. But never mind, okay. Oh, an elevator. It'd bring me up there and I could go to where those balconies are. Marauder Stronghold. This ain't gonna be nothing. Where's the guy with the rocket launcher, huh? That's who I'm looking for. There's not even any marauders in here. Oh, wait. That's him! Guys, be quiet. Be quiet.
Charles from accounting. I couldn't lockpick him, he jumped me.
We've got a fight on our hands.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me.
I'll take your confession now.
Guys, give the man a break.
Just lay down, man. Let her get out.
Holy shit. You really don't want to fuck with him. You really don't want to fuck with him. Are we sure?
Bro, you got him positioned perfectly. He's just laying there.
A science weapon? It's a science weapon?
With the science team, yeah.
That's more like a very special grenade launcher. Originally designed as an experimental mail delivery tool, this launcher was listed as a failed project and forgotten. With its recent discovery and retrofitting, its homing pneumatic tubes are now filled with explosives to deliver death rather than envelopes. For body weapon?
Chimera, because it's kind of starting to slack a little bit.
I mean, for me, it's a yes and no. It's just, I have to keep it just because of the +10 to dialogue skills.
Yeah, it's definitely useful.
I mean, the thing is, I could probably go into my chest on my ship and find a decent piece of armor that'll be good for running around and actually fighting things. That's the moment.
Looks good. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, there's nothing that looks good. It's all basic. Which one of you wants this guy? Because this guy's a good guy. This is a good weapon right here. Lord knows I don't need the damn thing.
Maybe I'll give it to my vicar, so I don't have just the burning squad.
My body just feels like a flamethrower type of girl. Vicar. He has a special shotgun.
I would give him the short circuit.
Yeah, a shotgun that you're apparently supposed to keep away from Ada. I only just now read that part of the description.
Yeah. Bet it would really fry her circuits. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, chill. Well, Charles, from counting, your camp was very empty. Your stronghold had nothing to its name.
Bro, it's the only one in the stronghold. Common at that time.
You also had a Canid in here.
This whole time I've been hoping he was
Oh.
still alive.
Why does he have both of his arms?
Yours is glitched.
Is it actually glitched?
I swear my guy was missing an arm.
I've stumbled onto something big. Bigger than Minnie Ambrose's journal. Spacer's Choice wasn't making adrenotime for humans. They were making it for canids. The ads were all smoke and mirrors. There's no way they'd make something this dangerous for people. But why? To build an army? Like in the Archie Excelsior comics? To make them smart,
Who
so
just
they can do
blew
most
me
of our
up?
jobs?
Who just blew me?
To make them smart and give them thumbs, so they can do all of our jobs?
Hunter, I exploded.
Only one way to find out.
How?
I don't know, bro. Boom, I was dead.
I don't know, it feels like it's pretty intentionally as both of his arms.
I don't know, I was fighting an animal next to his corpse, so maybe they damaged his corpse.
Where are we headed?
Or you think it's a setup?
It's a setup, man. He has both of his arms. So, I'm guessing that because I found Lucky here, it was a quest to come here? I was hoping it wouldn't be a quest to come here because, like, I had a guy tell me, like, hey, this is camp out far east. But don't mess with that guy.
You're an artist, Captain.
But if it is a quest, whoever's gonna give it to me is gonna get auto-completed.
Pace your... Be seeing you.
So what's the plan?
Well, he's supposed to be missing an arm, yeah. I had to look it up. This thing was like a huge plot point or something. What?
Gave him his arm back.
Gave him
Respectful.
You know what? It's probably because I waited so long to pick up his arm on the ship.
All right, I'm on my way.
You guys didn't see any.
Just don't let me
The
catch you
door
again.
was closed.
Always knew that life would catch up with you.
You guys
Making my way
in
there.
here now, or I piss off the whole fucking bar. Gosh, they have a whole pantry here just for me.
So many yellow weapons in this DLC.
Yeah.
Nicely done. I'll be right there.
You think the folks here like strangers? Because some of them are looking at us like maybe not.
Surprisingly, this place exhibits an estate.
Who's this now? Wonder if they could... Nah, who am I kidding? Holy shit, a fresh face. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal. But you're well... Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a... Some kind. Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board. And the rest, writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest... Real...
Wish this game had a flashlight.
If you're going back out there,
Yeah.
Dr. Wells ain't that old, Captain.
well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay good. Told you I was a journalist, right? I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said. Look, help me get my recordings back so I can find... I've got some bits saved up. Haven't had anything spent. It's nothing extravagant, you know, journalist salary and all. But
That's rough, buddy.
no shit. That's downright civil. All right. One of them I stashed in the Office of Creative Incubation. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance. Seems like a good idea at the time. Someone had started a fire. You'll find another. It's in the main lab. Didn't have much of a choice. The primals had gotten loot. The final one is in... It's tucked behind a pipe and up. Strength. Hey, did you... Sure. Nice enough guy. Fat. They usually work for the board. Rooting out this... Lucky, though, he was freelance. Worked for... You ask me, I think the guy just likes snooping around.
I'm not gonna be activating all of these. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is getting worse than Hoyo.
Nah, it's got voice lines. It's better.
Next to nothing. Not that he needed to keep secrets. Been a long time since someone tried to butter me up. Can't? So sometimes Lucky'd get deep in his cups and start going on about the ghost of Gorgon. Guy also liked to say he could pop the cyst off a cysty pig at 100 paces with... Frenetic, chaotic. I wasn't here at the start, but going off what folk... The board's best and brightest were excited to work here. Said it was a good posting. As long as the board gets their bits. Thing is, the schedules coming out of the corporate office were unrealistic from the get-go. And they were trying to couple that with the obvious personnel problems and toxic junk in the product. It was only a matter of time before it all went to hell. Sprat Shack legend has it they crawled out of the mines one day. Heard one fella suggest they might even... I think Halcyon wants us dead. Look at Monarch. The planet's pure poison. Folks can't eat the food that grows on Terra 2 without getting sick. Who's to say it's not something in the dirt or the water? Shit, any number of things. Fire, primals, sabotage. It didn't happen all at once, but it happened. Now, if you're asking how it all kicked off, might have been spies that did it. Corporate espionage, you know. Anti-Cleo. I never did figure it out. Oh, I've tried. I've caught a couple of rides out with Sublight folks. But the board's fixers always send me right back. And I'm not about to stand toe-to-toe with marauders just to fulfill a line item on a contract. Someone had been trying to steal them since the day my assistant and I started interviewing. Couldn't even keep them in my safe. They always found a way. So I took to hiding them all over the... Thought I was so clever. Adrenatime, I'm sure you know it, was a drug, something to make folks work harder, work smarter. Had a lot of nasty side effects. Didn't seem so bad to me at the time, but then I hadn't met the test subjects yet. The whole thing was real hush-hush. A lot of worry about corporate spies, especially from Anti-Cleos. I probably shouldn't even be mentioning it to you, to be honest. Spacer's Choice? They're really not fond of spies. Fair point. Not even spy. Not much, except that there was a whole gaggle of them, and so far as I could, Dr. Ambrose would hardly let me speak to any of them, but everything seemed like. Marion Blakesley, for example, lady who ran HIA, wouldn't return any of her messages. Jasper Lowe, guy who headed up Chem, was high more than he was sober. He insisted on running special tests on primals, too. Law knows what for. Dr. Ambrose really had it out for this guy Lawrence Goodfellow. Ran OCI. Would lose his shit if he saw red on a schedule. By the end, I heard folks were turning in completely bunk progress reports just to keep him out of their hair. Had this little minion, too. An actuary named Clarence Mosley. Obsessed with quantifying every detail of his sad little life. Mosley was the guy who got me mixed up in all this. Asshole. I hope a primal ate. Oh yeah, it wasn't just that Dr. Ambrose hated them. OCI pushed a ludicrous schedule. Chem made a bad product. And HIA returned garbage. A regular merry-go-round of shit flying in every direction.
The surprise is that it didn't happen sooner.
Mister, I'm not about to tell you how to do your job, but I ain't think that metaphor's fit to print.
Editor always did say my prose was a bit purple. Or brown. Not a problem. Of course.
Yeah.
What's the story with this place anyhow?
Don't forget to close your...
You here for salvage or merchandise?
In the old days, I felt like I was part of something
We're all
important.
We're all
Like my
friends
work
here.
made a difference.
Even when we ain't.
Then the bosses, in their infinite wisdom, took a good thing and rubbed their stink all over it.
Always leave it to me, AB.
Yep.
What is this thing? Is it a flamethrower? Is it plasma? No, this is an LMG. It's using heavy ammo. This is an LMG. No, it's using energy ammo. No, hold on. I think it's heavy. No, it's using energy. So it's an EMG. Fun. I always think it's really weird how in this game, not energy weapons, the big weapons have the fastest reloads. I don't know if you've never noticed that.
It's Big Macs, it's really easy to slot in.
We usually trade off for a big gun is the slow reload. Gold weapon. Don't know why I got it. Former Spacer's Choice advertising agent suggested branding this weapon's defective cooling system as its signature feature. She's now a vice president. Wait, so if I hold it, will it actually just overheat? Will it actually... I bet it's one of those weapons that does more damage the longer you're shooting it. It didn't overheat, AB. Raise your right finger.
Someone's in here. Oh, lol. It's coming back up again.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't come up here to...
I'm alright. That last one really emptied my guts.
I love that game punishes you for opening doors sometimes.
Here comes more.
Gang, let's just... There's nothing in here for us. I think that much has been made clear.
I'm going.
We have a room to rob. If I didn't have the outfit for this.
Nicely done.
You're still sleeping. Very, or are you dead?
On my way.
Requires codes, schmodes.
Think they stick the preservative in before or after the eye comes out?
If I'm not mistaken, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, that eye might be the key Lucky mentioned. What strangeness have we involved ourselves in here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't realize we could tinker armor. You know what this means? It means that the Chimera now has 81 armor.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it.
Let me add it so you... Oh, this is peak. I'm tempted to bring it up even higher, but it's pricey. It gets pricey for me. Am I misreading? When did this happen?
What?
The goggles that I've had Parvati wear this whole time, that are just meant to be cool because they have plus 15 engineering, are worth 108 armor. But then if you look at But then if you look on the right side of the screen, it just says 7 armor.
Yeah, it's a glitch. Because if I remember it, they're very weak.
Yes, they should
Not
be.
the OG goggles.
A nice hat is also worth 108, allegedly. Raise your Raise your right finger. All right, whole new armor rating here. Never even considered leveling it up, you know?
Where'd you find the level up bar?
You mean a workstation?
Oh, there it is, Tinker. My bad.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Well, that sucker gets expensive, like you said.
Yeah, that's by the 100 engineering stat, or 100 science, whatever. Comes in real handy.
I'm at 77. I need 4,000.
Jeez.
Jerome would have loved this place.
I can't do that.
I'm not able to do that.
You guys can't come in here?
Sorry, can't do that.
Okay, stay out then. Got things to do in here. Well, how did you guys get in here? You just told me you can't get in here. You big bunch of liars. You just couldn't handle the FOMO. Typical. You wanted to steal what I was gonna steal. Well, joke's on you. There's nothing in here worth stealing. I'm out of here.
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
I've been sent.
What's your pleasure? As a matter of fact, he did. Collateral for the... And... You're related to Lucky and Hawthorne? That's almost too much. Still, far be it from me to get between... Here. I don't know what it unlocks, but Lucky seemed to think it was important. I take him at his word. I'll set him up.
Raise your right finger. Where's the car? There you are. What?
What? Good.
Yeah, just this dream drama. Okay. I was wasting my time. Which I should have expected, but I'm still upset by it.
Don't you worry, Mr. Lucky Spirit. We're gonna finish your work and put you to rest, good and proper.
Well, let's just hope we're luckier than Lucky was.
Yeah, sure, I don't mind walking all the way over there again. So maybe go to the right and find a spaceman?
I already fought him. It was the accountant guy or whatever.
Oh. Yeah, see, I was on my way to him intentionally when you asked me that. I just didn't know that's what you meant. But that's not to the right, that's just following the path.
Yeah. The elevator, man. I want to tell you.
The elevator. The elevator doesn't take me there.
No, the elevator puts you right in the middle.
Puts me right in the middle.
I mean, if you went left, you'd be with the other people. If you went right, you'd be with them. Do you understand?
This elevator here takes me to the Sprat Shack.
Okay.
Oh, but there's an elevator after the elevator. How do I get that up here? I don't know how to call it.
I don't know if we're talking.
What? How would you call the elevator?
The same. Don't think we're talking the same thing. Tell me more about it, pal.
You said to the
just main quest. If you follow main quest, you get the elevator. Well, you kinda get access to an elevator. It's just a normal elevator, though.
Gotcha. Give me a sec. Bum, ba-dum, bum. You guys respawn? The more loot, the merrier, I guess. The car, get him. Hey guys, we're not dressed up for this.
Nice hit. Mend yourself, Captain, quick.
Well done. We're still alive.
Jeez Louise, you two. Completely your fault. Guys, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Let's head back to the ship. Because I've just realized how outdated our equipment is. My job as captain. Provide properly suited equipment. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm in dialogue.
Okay, I'm sorry. Fucking Hoyo game. How many pieces of clothing do I have? What the fuck is this? That's a genius way of sorting through huge inventories. Tanker. Go, go, go. So much armor, AB. So much armor. Holy shit. Oh, I still gotta mod it. Alright. They got the kits now.
Nike kicks.
What?
The Nike kicks.
Yeah, 100%. I was saying kicks, definitely. Unstoppable tanks around here. Why do I have? Oh, I forgot to put my stuff away. Damn it. Let's go back in, guys. Okay. So much armor. Oh my gosh. 172 on the helmet and 172 on the... Sorry. 172 on the torso, 172 on the helmet for Vicar. And Pravati has 167 torso, 167 or 162 helmet. Crazy stats.
If they still die, that's wild.
That would be wild, but I also see it happening anyway. Somehow. There's me with my 81 Chimera armor. Still surprising from the Chimera. Bonk. It burns.
I've had quite enough of you.
Bonk. Throw in Super Saiyan. I'm gonna fucking die.
Never anger a man of the cloth. That's the last of them.
Shit. I'm on my last meat, I believe. Which makes sense, I haven't restocked in a while. I still have meat in my inventory here, but my last piece of Raptidon meat, I think. I mean, I still have more in the unreliable. But meat is nice to have around, you know.
Initiating. Measurement. Access denied. Measurement. Access.
Mr. Thompson told me 100 times the cannery couldn't afford spare parts for Bess. All while Spacer's Choice was building this? Something you... They got one for Edgewater! Oh, it's just Saltuna. Come on, we got a volcano too.
Spacer's Choice is unreasonably proud of their low-quality fare, aren't they? Impressive, as always.
Got it. Inside voices.
Oh, it's diorama of the town.
You're an artist, Captain. You're a deft hand with a magnet.
You're not a robot. Get him.
I've had quite enough of you. Don't mess with us. We've got trouble.
Jeez, guys. Where are they gonna come? Can I use in combat? Well, I shouldn't be considered in combat. Because they heard me from a floor away. Alright. Maybe I don't know if I'm ready to play another Outer Worlds game this year. So much reading. It's just a book on your screen. A good book.
I'd probably make it longer.
Yeah, sometimes I keep forgetting Shangri-La Frontier exists, and I have to remind myself that I need to watch it. You know?
I don't know, man.
You don't know Shangri-La Frontier?
Not a clue.
I figured that was something you had already, like, finished and everything. You were like, oh, you haven't watched Shangri-La Frontier? I was like, no, of course I haven't.
What's it about?
I don't know. I just heard it's really good and has good animation.
Apparently not good enough.
Okay. What's going on? Oh, did I summon a robot to help fight the guys? I might have accidentally done that. I just tinkered by accident again, but I'm just trying to repair. Stop there. My money's going down the drain. Davey's still here?
They gave their lives for the corporation. I'm sure
Hey.
their corporate masters were appreciative of their
It's really quiet.
sacrifices.
I hope their passing was swift.
I'll take your confession now. Nice hit. That's the last of them. May you find peace in death. Our skills are unrivaled.
I wonder what corporate drivel they shoveled in here.
Formulations on humans, correct? Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do?
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent? Well, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
Ignore me for a second, gentlemen. Oh, did I already loot down here? Oh, I did. Just never noticed the ladder that was in here. Made things a little easier, I think. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I did come up this ladder. Wait, no, I didn't.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Doing all right?
Show your boss that you are prime, because you make a dream of time.
What in the hell is that?
What?
some enemy type I've never seen before.
Unexpected.
Incoming.
No hard feelings, okay?
Sure.
Coming over to you.
All security patrol.
Incoming.
You got it, Captain! Sorry!
Perhaps they should spend more time improving their products and less pampering themselves like this.
Oh, this is another Gatling gun. You bet I already have a way better one.
Gatling.
Jet to Gatling. Jet to Gatling.
I knew I heard a little weasel sniffing. You'd best go back the way you came. Call me the Ghost of Gorgon. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be for. I did. Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created.
This whole colony is a result of those two things. But Marauder...
That don't make any sense. How could marauders get to Edgewater from all the way out here?
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
I thought it was just through dehumanizing workers in...
Mr. Thompson used to say marauders are just folks.
Where's the elevator? I unlocked an elevator. Oh, here it is. Holy shit.
I wonder how the comm tower we're looking for will push us lower into this pit of corporate wrongdoing.
I sure hope that spooky person on the screen ain't waiting for us. Here goes nothing!
Never anger a man of the cloth.
What were we talking about? I sure hope that spooky person on the screen ain't waiting for us. I'm about ready to jump out of my skin as it is.
This all promises, at the very least, to be interesting. In a macabre sort of way.
Dr. Ambrose, tell me about Adrenatime. What does it do?
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed, awareness, mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, Adrenatime will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem. Through science, I believe we can improve the poor, and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
Hey, what you doing? So, oh, you're on the blanket. Oh, there you go.
Great work.
Satisfying ass room to walk into. A weapon called contraband. Interesting. Oh, got a. Hold on. Can seize your property simply by asserting.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Damn.
Oh, this looks just like the abandoned parts of Edgewater.
This place is steeped in desolation and despair. The natural habitat of marauders.
It was a long mission.
Yep.
It's 12:45. I think I'm calling it mid-mission.
I gotta find my thing first.
Your what?